Hi everyone, I am Bhumika and today we have with us CA Devesh Balia. He's currently working as a management consultant with EY. Besides that, he is also a self-taught perfumer, a fine art photographer, an art explorer, a traveler and a student mentor. We are very excited to have you here with us, Devesh. Welcome to our channel.
थैंक यू सो मच भूमिका थैंक यू फॉर हैविंग मी ये सब
All
बहुत
right.
ये सब बहुत
Yeah,
अच्छा साउंड करता है बट रियलिटी इज
sure,
फार मोर
sure.
मॉडेस्ट
Yeah. Be
ऑलराइट
modest right now. We'll discover your journey. So सबसे पहले start करते हैं from your CA articleship. So you pursued your articleship in corporate taxation और बहुत सारे students को ये confusion रहता है कि कौन सा field choose करना चाहिए for articleship. So what would be your advice to all those CA aspirants?
fair point. See, the way I structured this is that, and again, this is my point of view. If you know you want to be in CA, then your work becomes easier. What do I mean by wanting to be in CA? Wanting to do CA related points, CA related work streams, say tax audits, right? तो अगर आपको पता है कि आपको CA related work करना है, तो you know, then you break it into अगर आपको do you know whether you want to do you know which area you want to work, right? अगर वो पता है, so then you optimize for exposure. Try to get into a firm which will give you that particular expertise. अगर आपको पता है कि आपको CA में रहना है but क्या करना है नहीं पता, then you can optimize for a generalized exposure. Go to a smaller firm which will give you diverse exposure, which will help you shortlist your end goal. And अगर आपको upfront ही पता है कि you don't want to be in CA related work, CA for you is a means to an end, then you should try to optimize for time or optimize for brand. Meaning, so if you just don't know क्या ही करना है जैसा मेरा था, so try to optimize for brand. Get yourself into a firm which has good brand, good recognition, so that unfortunately in today's day and age, if you have certain brand on your resume, it's easier to open some doors. So it will help you get into the field you want to get into in future. और अगर if you know कि आपको क्या करना है, so and exactly say you're passionate about music, so then try to optimize for time. Meaning, get into a firm whose work is not that demanding, and the time that you save you can utilize to build the skill set needed. So you can do online trainings or do unpaid internships in that. So ultimately, the moral of the story is you can either optimize for exposure, optimize for time, or optimize for brand. This will, the more you know what you want to do, it will help you.
True.
And overall, within CA, my experience has been that anything you do before the decision, right, pre-mortem, is more mentally engaging and interesting, right? Say, for example, tax planning. Whereas anything done post-mortem, after a decision is executed, say for example, audit, tax audit, it can become a bit more boring, much more quickly. And but that being said, कुछ भी कर लो, even if you're doing the most interesting work possible, कभी ना कभी तो वो boring हो जाएगा. When I was young, I was feeling कि okay, let's try and hunt for ऐसा काम ढूंढे जिसमें कभी मैं बोर नहीं होऊंगा. Actually, I realized that Samit, you will always grow out of something.
Yeah.
And as far as industrial training is concerned, I didn't do my industrial training. Actually, I started with a small firm. I started with a small firm focusing on both tax and audit, but then my firm got taken over by a larger firm which focused on tax. So then I went into hardcore tax planning. I did not do my industrial training because I felt that I was getting good work as a third year article. I was being given more responsibility. However, if you feel that your payoffs as a senior article are not good enough, then you can try and get into an industrial training, especially if your profile is good, say a strategy practice or certain, pricing modification or anything on that along that line. And finally, whatever you do, I would still recommend maximize your college participation, participation in events, organize events, seminars, take leadership positions in college clubs or committees. Not only will it teach you more, but also, you know, in the future when you apply for jobs or even if you do your own thing, you know, this will set you apart from others.
Yeah, true.
That's what I like to say in managing
So
articleship.
one learning here is to make the trade-off. Decide करना पड़ेगा क्या चाहिए basically.
Right.
So that's the mental clarity is important. All right. So let's move on to the next part of your journey when you joined EY as a management consultant. So क्या क्या decision factors थे that you kept in your mind कि consulting क्यों join करना है basically?
So by the end of my articleship, I knew exactly what I don't want to do, but I didn't know क्या करना है, right?
Okay.
So but I knew broader directions कि क्या करना है. So मोटा मोटे I felt that I was liking tax planning, the larger tax planning, how to structure your tax affairs, direct tax, and I was also liking to manage things, you know, give strategic inputs in business affairs. So so both these work streams end up in either tax advisory or consulting. Once I knew that, I reached out through my network and spoke to around 25 to 30 people, you know, over a span of 1 year to ask them how does their day look like? Exactly kya kaam karte? You know, give me an example of an assignment you did or you enjoyed. Yeah. Give me an example of an assignment you did not enjoy or you wished you could have passed away. And let your sample size be healthy and diverse. Ask younger people as well as people established in that field and from various, you know, work experiences. So after doing all of that, I realized that, you know, I wanted to be a bit more of a generalist, and I felt that it would help me in my future endeavors. So, you know, on a light note, how I break generalist and specialist profiles. See, a journalist is someone who knows more and more about less and less until they know everything about nothing. And a specialist is someone who knows less and less about more and more until they know nothing about everything. So, ये continuum पे, on this scale, every profile, every work, every problem statement falls on this continuum. You need to ask yourself, आपको ये scale पे कहाँ fall होना है? आपको ये scale पे कहाँ अपनी life बनानी? This is agnostic to whether you are an entrepreneur or an employed individual. And if you look at an organization structure, it starts with a CEO, right? And then you'll have functional heads. Within functional, let's say you have HR, finance, marketing, operations. May ultimately you will keep drilling down to the level of, say, a factory engineer, right? So the further down you go in that chain, the more specialized your domain is. Yeah. The further up you go in that chain, the more generalized your domain is. The more specialized your domain is, the more difficult it is to keep jumping the silos. Yeah. Right? So another point is that अगर आपको पता नहीं है कौन सा silo में आपको you want to take roots, then again try to opt for a generalized profession. You know, at the age of 25, 28, कोई दुनिया नहीं बिगड़ जाते हैं. You can, you know, experiment with some other profession. Yeah. So having said that, consultant with EY's healthcare practice, I work with hospitals and try to, you know, improve their processes. So I'll tell you the examples of some assignments that I do. Say, for example, I recently did a project for a client who wanted to set up a new hospital in Mumbai. So we had to go and help make a 1 year, 5 year strategy, growth plan. How do you enter this market? Where should you set up your hospital in? Which specialties should you start with? How many beds should you start with? What are the competitors in that area? You know, how much of the draining of patients are they going to take up? What is the drain out of patients and where are they going? Why are they going? So all of these questions are needed to be answered to set up a new hospital or even to shut them. So on strategy front, these are the kind of assignments we do. On So operational fronts, we do EBITDA transformation projects. So we improve their profits by either increasing the sales or reducing their cost, changing the pricing policy or pricing strategy, or reducing certain cost elements, so on and so forth. So this is the kind of work that I do, and it is, it has given me a lot of exposure and learning.
Yeah.
As far as peers are concerned, both on the client side and the peers I work with at EY, I've learned a lot from them. And typically on the client side, we work with CEO's office, the core team at the client place, assisting the CEO. And I've been, working with a lot of people outside of CA, engineers from good institutions like IITs and NITs, and MBAs from IIMs, ISBs. So that has given me a lot of exposure. So, and finally, I've got to travel a lot and visit new places, new cities, work with different in different cultural environments, from South India to North India to Dubai, etc. So overall, my takeaways have been, okay, as an individual, I've grown a lot. I've learned how to take up a lot more responsibilities than I used to. I've developed a way of analytical thinking that has helped me a lot, and I've also built a network that I can reach out to, both for self-development and assistance. And overall, consulting as a whole provides good exit opportunities. You can get into a lot of interesting positions from here. So it's a good place to jump from. And if you want to know more about how to get in and other case interviews, etc., we can have a separate call later.
Yeah. So people who want to know that can contact Devesh on LinkedIn.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. That sounds like a very, very interesting profile and a very, very interesting journey. But let's move on to something personal. So you have an eclectic range of interests and hobbies. And to all those who are listening, you should definitely check out his Instagram account for some stunning, stunning pictures. So let's discuss something more about your hobbies.
See, काम तो आता रहता है. I feel that you really develop when you develop your personal skill sets. And your life does not need to end just because you are doing CA. Trust me. So and your personal pursuits, I believe, the dividends you get from your personal pursuits always help your core work indirectly. There is no direct connection. And so I'm passionate about photography. I taught myself photography from YouTube. I'm passionate about perfumes. Ever since I was a child, I used to like smelling things, and then I started building a collection. Now I have around up to 1,000 perfumes, around 200 perfume ingredients, and I've read a lot of books on perfumes, and I've upward integrated myself in that ladder. I took a course on how to make perfumes from scratch, and and maybe in future I might teach it as well. And I like traveling, and that has taught me a lot of things. So overall, I feel, and I have been able to do these things along with my articleship. All you have to do is plan your work life properly and be efficient at what you do. And that's all, I suppose.
That is so interesting. I am sure everyone wants to know, like, wants to see your perfume collection someday. So share a picture with us. Probably we'll
Surely. वो जो मिट्टी की खुशबू आती है ना, पेट्रिक और बारिश गिरती है, so that kind, yeah, I have a bottle of that. Maybe I'll send that.
Oh, amazing. So ठीक है, let's move on to your career again. So हमेशा हमारे साथ ऐसा होता है कि we wish कि we could have been something different if we could have started on a different note. So what is one thing that you could probably change about your career, or one thing that you had known before you began your career?
One single most important thing I feel I should have done more was network better. See, नेटवर्किंग का कल्चर इंडिया में आई हैव सीन स्पेशली इन सीएस इतना नहीं है. व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय नेटवर्किंग? नेटवर्किंग वो नहीं है कि यू रीच आउट टू समवन जब आपको जरूरत है, ऐसा नहीं. नेटवर्किंग इज जस्ट building a relation with someone, maintaining it has to be a synergetic relation to and fro of information, of knowledge, ideas, and information, right? So leverage LinkedIn, speak to people at work. Don't just sit by in a corner and mind your own business. Even if you are an introvert, trust me, even if you are an introvert, you will find people, like-minded people who share interests, and you can open up with them. You don't need to force yourself to do something you don't like. But all I'm saying is, building a network will teach you people skills, how to approach people, how to speak to people, and you will, at the end of the day, you'll have one more friend to reach out to. And if someone turns a shoulder to your approach, kuch nahi to you learn how to accept or no. It's a great skill to have.
Yeah, network is your net worth.
Yes,
that's what you believe in. Yeah.
Certainly.
All right. Yeah. So okay, let's move on to you as an individual. You are a go-getter and a learner. So how do you what is your resource base and how do you keep yourself updated, and what advice will you give to all the students?
I follow one simple algorithm. Is if I come across something I don't know or I haven't heard of, I look it up.
Yeah.
Right. You are bound to bump into a lot of things you are never, you're unfamiliar with. All you have to do is look it up and understand what it is. If you do that for a long period of time, you'll automatically build a repertoire of information. Now, one skill that will help you is, a skill in asking the right questions. If you want to say theoretically, become a, if you are passionate about cooking and you want to become a good cook, if you're passionate about eating, you want to become a good cook. So you need to ask the right questions. Okay. So for example, it's not enough to just go on Google and type how to become a good cook.
Yeah.
वो end point है. उसके पहले you should understand what does becoming a cook entail. What are the types of cooks? Cooking में कौन से what is the supply chain of cooking? How do you break open cooking into various smaller elements? Say for example, veg cook, non-veg cook, or cooking by cuisine, or cooking by the type of lunch, but cooking by lunch, dinner. I don't know. I'm not an expert there, but the point is that will help you write very specific questions, and then that will help you get specific answers that will build your skill set in that aspect. So learn how to Google, learn how to use internet resources efficiently. Trust me, Google, YouTube, and all the bloggers out there have put up enough information for you to become anyone you want right now, घर बैठे बैठे. अब डॉक्टर भी बन सकते हो घर बैठे बैठे. A basic one, if not a full-fledged experienced one, but certainly you can build that skill set.
Yeah.
So learn how to Google.
All right, good points on researching and everything. So since you mentioned about structured thinking and breaking down things, keeping that in mind, what would be your advice to all the CA aspirants out there?
Right. So I'll focus on 4 points here, right? One is on maximizing exposure. Second is on prioritizing your affairs. Third is, embracing failures, learning to go ahead. And finally, the core strength with that I learned from consulting is structured thinking, right? So see, I define exposure as the degree of awareness that you have of your own ignorance. कितना आपको पता है कि नहीं पता है, right? That is how I define exposure as. And whatever you do, whatever be your passion or hobby or pursuit, try to maximize exposure in that. You can do so, I feel, and I could be wrong, of course, by meeting new people or visiting new places, reading new books, failures or setbacks, or meditation. I feel these are the 5 buckets which can help you maximize your exposure. keep investing in one or more of these buckets every day, every year, and everything will take care of itself, I feel. So try to maximize your exposure in anything that you do, anything you're passionate about. You don't have to push yourself to into an area you don't like. नहीं अच्छा लगता है तो ठीक है, but whatever you do like, try to become better at it, because that is when you will differentiate yourself from others, and that will give you your services a value.
True.
Second point is prioritizing. The more you know about yourself, the better an edge you will have in today's day and age. The more you introspect, the more you know कि आपको क्या करना है, मुझे क्या अच्छा लगता है. It's going to be better. So I feel that self development, professional development, or personal relationships, ये तीनों में ऐसा दो ही अच्छे से you can conquer, right? कुछ तो एक छूटते ही रहता है at any given point of time. So be sure, be aware of क्या छूट रहा है and कितना डिग्री तक छूट रहा है, वो आपके acceptable range में है कि नहीं. You are always juggling these balls, right? And like every juggler, you should be focusing on the ball that is falling and not the balls in your hands.
Yeah.
And be sure to know what each of these balls are made of. Some balls will bounce back when dropped. Some are made of glass, they will break. So figure out your priorities very effectively. Paper लो, लिख के लो, and you don't have to figure it all out ASAP. And keep figuring out as and when you start learning new things. Finally, embrace failures. So so I didn't pass my final CA in first attempt.
Okay.
And I was actually expecting a rank. My father got a rank, and when the results came, failed likha hua tha, I was very sad. But what I learned from that is, don't beat yourself up over it. I feel that there are so many people out there. You just look up. I'm not going to give you globe on that, but there's so many people out there who have failed so much, so often in their initial times, and then they are whatever they are just right because of that. I feel that people who fail enough and often are sort of a more rounded individual in that particular pursuit than those who haven't. Just because you don't pass an exam or don't succeed in an effort or an endeavor does not mean you're not good enough for the world. Don't take it personally.
Yeah.
And finally, develop a structured thought process. Always err on the side of making whatever you do, speak, or all your actions structured. What do I mean by that? Right? Say, kal jaake, I'm taking a very childish example. So if I want, there's this pen. I want to describe this pen. How can I describe this pen? I take 30 seconds to think about it and then start rambling on, the color of the pen, the type of the ink, and where I bought it from. Or I try to make my approach messy. This is a term that gets thrown a lot around, and let your structure be, let the elements of your structure be mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive. Right? So if I want to describe this pen, I can either describe the lid of the pen or the body of the pen. Within the body of the pen, I can either describe the plastic or the ink or the nib. Within the ink, I can describe the qualitative aspects of the ink or the quantitative aspect of the ink. Kitna ink hai, kitna bhara hua hai. Qualitative aspects mein, what is the color of the ink? What is the texture of the ink? Smoothness of the ink? How quickly does it dry? Right? Is it waterproof or not? So this way, each of your buckets are mutually exclusive. They don't overlap. Right? And collectively exhaustive. Sab mila ke you are describing everything that can possibly describe about this pen. Obviously, I'm missing a lot of things. But one way to, structure your mindset, structure whatever you speak is, you can either break a problem statement into formulae, right? Say profit बढ़ाना है. Profit कैसे बढ़ा सकते हो? Sales बढ़ा के या cost कम करके. There is no third alternative, right? So break a problem statement into a formula, or break a problem statement into a process. Say for example, I मुंबई लोकल सब ट्रैवल करते हैं. मुंबई लोकल में ऐसा मुंबई लोकल वालों को ऐसा कंप्लेन आया है कि पैसेंजर्स आर नॉट हैप्पी विद द सर्विस. Abhi, how will you break open this problem? So you can imagine, put yourself into the shoes of a commuter and envisage his process. His process, वो घर से निकलता है, स्टेशन पहुंचता है, स्टेशन पहुंचने के बाद टिकट विंडो तक पहुंचता है, टिकट विंडो से टिकट लेता है, स्टेशन प्लेटफॉर्म पे पहुंचता है, ट्रेन में बोर्ड होता है, ट्रेन में जर्नी करता है, एंड पॉइंट में ही disembarks and then leaves the station, right? This is the entire process of a train journey. So अभी there is nothing you can miss. Problem in इसी कोई process में हो सकता है, जो भी कंप्लेन आ रहा था. So then you can further drill down, you know, so and you can stratify. So another third way is you can stratify कि you are, you know, you are not happy with the furniture of your house. So then are you not happy with the furniture in hall or kitchen or bedroom 1, bedroom 2? Stratify the problem. You know, so there are these three broad ways, you know, or you can even build a custom structure. But what I'm trying to tell you is this is an ability which will yield you a lot of benefits. Whatever you do, whichever profession you are, if you're able to structure your thought process, A, you will not miss out anything critical. B, the person you are speaking to will have a better understanding of what you are speaking about. Right? And just practice this skill set. Right? If you are in college, start practicing. You know, in your daily life. If you are working, start practicing this in your daily life. Say, for example, just pick up a newspaper. If it's a question, the headline is a question. Try to answer it in a structured manner. If it's an exclamation mark, it's an exclamatory headline. Try to, you know, answer कि ये क्यों हो रहा है in a structured manner, मन में ही. You know, that helps a lot, I feel. And to young budding chartereds and, you know, fresh pass outs, I would urge you to develop the skill set. So maximize exposure, prioritize your work, embrace failure, fail often, and structure your thoughts. That's all I'd say.
Thank you so much. I think we wouldn't have ended this video without the MECE approach being told by a consultant. So thank you so much for that. And we had an amazing time. I'm sure people are going to learn a lot from this video. Thank you.
Happy to help. And if you guys have anything to ask me, please reach out to me on LinkedIn or Instagram. And have a good day.